lonely road, I decided to take it. Friend or foe, I don't know, but I know I'm not breaking. Hold the phone when you alone, that calls from Satan. They used to give me meds, now they just test my patience. Oh man, 24 looking diabolical, we taking all L's, but losing not an option though. Smoking shit, man, I do this with my eyes closed. Little man want a girl, I told them watch these wise hoes. They don't feel it until you make the dollars come, and by that time you gon' feel wild numb. Keep it going, they gon' say you wildin'. Follow your dreams, they call a grown man childish. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. I do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. Do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. Look, and I ain't the one to be backing down. You might have to lose weight if I clap this pound. Yeah. And I'm a different type of savage now. Come home to wifey and hit me with them clapping sounds. Understand my position, nigga. This a different type of pippin', nigga. You gotta take your time and listen, nigga. Here we fucking go. You know how I go. You gon' hit the dance floor, I wanna see you go. You gon' hit the dance floor, I wanna see you go. You gon' hit the dance floor, I wanna see you go. Yeah, I need you to move that body, need you to shake that dance and to move like a thotty, baby, just for the dance, maybe just for the party, but there is a bathroom if you wanna get naughty, yeah, I'm well aware, I'ma take it there. If you in my circle, then you not a square. Yeah, I'm well aware.
So I had a big cassette tape, feel me? Like,
probably gave him like, like 75%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. And it was
and Dr. Dre have a conversation, or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the room.
Alright, this is what I want to do.
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check.
Shout out to Tim Check. What's up? You know, Ben Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like, I was a hooper, so I was always getting the AM1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know, so like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Ask you questions for them.
You respect me on this book, nigga. I've been doing this shit. What you guys not let me in, cuz? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.
Joey 9 YouTube. We are back, man. The Commissioner's Corner. I'm your host, Joey 9. I got my co-host with me, the one and only Miss F. Dot. Good?
What's up, yeah, everybody? How everybody doing?
All right, y'all. So today, I got a special guest in the building. I'm going to go ahead and bring the bro up. The one and only Polo Paul is in the building. What's good, gang?
What's good, gang? How
And you
y'all
are
doing tonight?
man, cooling, bro. We cooling. You feel me? This ain't the first time you've been on the platform. You feel me? So we ain't gonna do this like we ain't gonna treat you like a first timer. You feel me? If y'all wanna do the whole extensive background on Polo Paul, y'all can go tap in with that. You know what I mean? Polo Paul interview we already did. But I'm gonna give you the floor, bro, and let you introduce yourself to the people. You know what I mean? Tell them who you are, where you from.
Polo Paul, Brooklyn, New York, rapper, battle rapper, artist, event coordinator, the creator of White Rhino Party. Just, you know, it's just many, jacks to the trade. Feel what I'm saying? So
No, facts, facts, facts. So you know what I mean. Since we on the subject of the White Rhino Party, the creator of the White
yes,
Rhino
sir.
Party,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? What's your official, you know what I mean, title, position, whatever? Because I like to troll you and say you the
Yeah,
league owner.
yeah,
You know what I'm
that's dope.
saying?
That's dope. You better holler at City. Next time you hit me for a play, I'm gonna be like, nah, holla at the league on the yeah, play.
That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Like you in charge, yo. You feel
Nah,
me? You the man. You feel me? You like, you know what I mean? You smack.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? No, that's not it. I got some
smack,
special keys or
smack is
something,
smack.
yo.
Polo is polo. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit, real shit. Nah, but I'm a supporter and a fan of the White Rhino Party, the brand, and everything that you got going on up there. You put on some dope events. It's a different type of feel and vibe from a lot of other battle rap events that
Yep.
I've
Yes,
been
sir.
to. You feel me? Because you incorporate so many different things into it, and you want to have a good time if you pop out. Especially the last joint. You know what I mean? I want to get into that as well. The latest White Rhino Party that went down
The
in Jamaica,
longest,
Queens.
too.
The
That's my first.
longest.
Longest white rider
That
Let's
was
party
talk
my
I've
about
ever
first
it.
thought of.
time. That was my first time going, and I feel like I had a good time. I did. So shout.
I'm
Whatever.
happy that I worked for that, so
What up,
I
Kush?
ain't gonna
Mhm.
hold you. You feel me? It's
Mhm.
different doing an event, being a battler, and you know what I'm saying, executing what you exactly want. So
Mhm.
you know, the fact that it was your first time, you had a good time. I bet because I was off. That was off game. If that would
Mhm. Got you. Okay.
catch me on a good game, you feel me? So,
Nah, facts, 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 facts. All right, so real quick, shout out to Raw for pulling up. Shout out to 757 Caution in the building. Shout out to Pole OTR. Shout out to y'all in the building. They got a big card coming up May 17th in Jersey. You know what I
sounds
mean? The
good. A
War Report.
lot of May 17th
Yeah, it's
events. You know
always
what
a
I'm
lot of that.
saying?
It's always a
Mhm.
lot of that.
Always, always.
All the
You know
time.
what I mean?
All
Like
the
shoot, we
corners
done.
of the world. There's one in New York. There's one in Atlanta. There's one over there. See?
Hey, look, it's gonna be a couple in New York that same at the same time. Like that's just how I go. We went to like two events in the same day in the same, 1 mile radius. Like what? Like it took us like 30 minutes to get to the other joint.
Yep.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me? Like that's just how I be though, yo. But it's good though. You feel me? Everybody can't get everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it give you some options, it give you some choices. You feel me? That's not necessarily a bad thing. The battle rappers that are alive right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
we can
so
say
let's
that.
talk about the location. You know what I mean? The venue that you had the event at, man, it was dope, man. Like I wish I had loaded up some pictures already so people can see like just the vibe
I
of
bet she
everything.
got
But
some pictures. I
when
was
y'all
definitely
watch,
retweeting some pictures. You
no,
you
no,
got
no,
some
I
good
got
pictures.
some. I got some. I just didn't load them up on the app so that I could pull them up here. You feel me?
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah,
y'all,
yeah.
when the battles drop, y'all gonna see it though.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the dope part
Prep and
about it.
Prezi out right now. So it's almost at 8K right now. You
Fire.
feel what I'm saying?
Just drop, just drop.
Just dropped. Like I mean, like yesterday, day before yesterday. I don't know, but
Hmm.
it was definitely that just dropped. The scenery is always on point. I really pride myself on like the
Hmm.
scenery and like where you're rapping at. You feel what I'm
No,
saying? So
facts, facts, facts. Now that was a dope venue, bro. Like now that battle happened downstairs.
yeah,
You know what
that
I mean? The
the
venue.
like six battles happened downstairs.
Mm.
Glow in the
Six or
dark, writing on the wall is fire. I'm telling you, that was my
yeah,
part.
yeah. Yeah. And then
Yeah, it was
I
dope.
wish we had upstairs and later in the night, and it wasn't that. You feel what I'm saying? Because the projector, that shit was
Facts.
fire
That
too.
was fire, bro. Like
Hey,
that was fire. That gave me like the whole like the first bags and bodies type of vibe. How they had that, you know what I mean? The white walls with
Yeah,
like that was dope, bro. Like it's a lot you can do with that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
no.
But you mentioned Prep and Prezi, the battles out now. You feel me? Make sure y'all go check into that. Go tap in,
Like
comment, let the people
comment,
know that y'all
share.
think one. Hit a like.
You know what
Like
I'm
it don't
saying?
like it's a lot of work that go into these battles, and all they
For
ask you to
sure.
do is comment and say, yo, you could comment, yo, this battle trash. Thank you for commenting. Your opinion on
Thank
it.
you for the
We
view.
don't want that, you feel me? But we want the views and we want the comments.
Nah, share it, share it. Be like, yo, watch this trash battle. Share it to somebody. You feel me?
No facts,
And
but
I don't care. Just share it, watch it, view it.
no, no.
But yeah, it was a good battle. You feel what I'm saying? And even with the certain things that I didn't like that happened, it was still a good product. So I ain't even tripping right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Um,
I
All
want
right.
to ask you, how did you like start doing the white rhino party? Like, how did that became a thing?
okay. So um, I wish I could turn this around. All right. So I
Sure, you
have
able to.
over ten albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
And three of them are called White Rhino. So White
Oh,
Rhino,
Polo, if you click on the camera
yeah.
on the app, it'll say facing front and facing back. So you can switch your camera.
Oh, dual wide camera, dual front camera, back camera, right?
Yeah, yeah, probably.
All
There
right,
you go.
bet. Okay. So if you go there, right, y'all can
Mm-hmm.
see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, click. So boom, we go into my streaming services, y'all. So y'all can see it for yourselves, y'all.
Cooking up.
Come on, man. Why y'all doing that now? Why they doing that now? Why your Wi-Fi fucking up now? You know? Look at that. All right, so boom. We was just right there. All right, back. So albums, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. We clicking on albums. So you can see them all. All right, so White Rhino 3, Dying Breed, right? White Rhino 1 and White Rhino 2, Ignorant to the Horn, right? So that shit started. How do I go front camera back? So that shit started with just a listening party. I just did a listening party for all three because the day I dropped White Rhino 3, I battled in a 2-on-2 battle with KO. So you feel what I'm saying? I wasn't able to promote. So like the following summer I just made it a whole White Rhino party thing. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm still getting that was right around when I let off the fireworks. So I just did a listening party of new music and old music, obviously. Brought White Rhino weed, which is part of inspiration, food, hospitality that you don't usually get in this culture. You feel what I'm saying? We gave that to them, and my friend, it was just playing music, so my friend just was like, "Yo, you should take this on tour," and I was getting booked out of state for rapping, so
Hey,
so the first tour was just like me running and gunning it, like me getting booked out of state, and then me co-aligning with events, different events. You feel me? And seeing what I could add. And then the following year, I really put together a tour. You feel what I'm saying? With different events and such of that nature. And then one of before I went on the second tour, I did an event at Fight Club Studios, and then after the second tour, they was like, "Yo, we need you to work here." And then
right.
that's 2022, and then after that, I laid back. I dropped the summer in the '90s too, the best battle rap album of 2024,
Talk
right?
crazy. Talk crazy. Talk
So
crazy.
that was elected. That was not
Facts.
even my choice. It was
No,
y'all.
facts.
You feel me?
Facts. Yeah, yeah,
So
talk happy.
that was a year off. Like that initial project dropped when what I'm saying, I wasn't doing these events. I was putting full focus in that, and that's when Lou Bando happened, Torture, Damn Fool.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Shout out damn
I
fool.
was yeah, like there's mad battles. There's mad battles. Like you feel what I'm saying? So essentially, that's kind of how it started. You know, a running gun. But there's like there's like two different questions when you asking about White Rhino. You talking about the music? Or you talking about what I turned the music into? You feel me? So I mean, I can't hear you.
Yeah, you muted or something.
Yeah, you
I,
in the blender.
There you go.
oh, I wasn't mute, but I was turned to mute.
Did you? What
Yeah,
say it
it's
again?
going in and out for some reason, babe. Like drop down to come back up, cause it's
Oh,
yeah. But I think she was saying like what you turned the music into. Like what did it end up?
I mean,
Uh,
I feel like it's my personal extravaganza. It's like my every artist has their type of event. You feel me? Like Drake has his OVO fest. You feel me? Um J. Cole has his dream um is it Dream
Dreams and
Festival.
Dream Dream Festival.
Dreamville Festival. You feel me? And
Yeah,
he just retired it too. So you get what I'm saying? It's kinda like that's what I turned it into. I just happen to be a battle rapper, but I'm also an artist. So like I can literally like flip it at any time. I can literally do whatever I want. You know,
I appreciate it.
essentially when it comes to that. So
That's fine.
Facts. All right, so back to the last White Rhino party card.
yes sir, yes sir.
Shout out to Naughty. Um,
13
so
battles.
what was some of your favorite battles on that card? 'Cause, yeah, it was definitely a lot of battles, but what was some of your favorite battles and
Me and
what stood out about
Me and Swervo, um, Prep and Prezi, um, Rex Ruger and C100, C Fliz, no Fliz and Phantom, Bubba Ford and K Rock Dollars,
it? Okay, okay,
DC and Stacks.
okay.
Um,
Damn, that
um,
sound like half the card damn there already.
yeah, I mean, I
Tell
saw
y'all how
them.
fire it was. It was dope. You feel me?
It
It
was
was a dope.
definitely,
All
it
the
was
battles I
definitely
saw was dope. Even the earlier the not so known
other
artists.
cards. Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
Like I thought that Iran, what's his name? Did he battle Taj?
Yeah, Taj. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
I
battle
rap a
was
lot.
that battle was kind of fire.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
feel
was
me? Like they
watching.
was
I was
both
watching
cooking,
when I
Loki.
came
Yeah.
in. It was a very good battle. It was a very good battle. Definitely. I like maybe I could have done them downstairs. You feel what I'm saying? Like maybe I could have done the whole card downstairs, possibly. You feel what I'm saying? But like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I did like that battle though. So, I
Facts,
won't take
facts.
that away.
Okay. So overall, you know what I mean? Like if you could grade your cards, you know what I'm saying? Like from the events that you've had so far, like where would you grade? How would you grade this one?
I mean, depending on what you talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Me
No, not
personally,
not
or
as far as
is
like
it like
I mean, just as far as like the quality, the finished product, the quality of the battle. You feel me? Not no hiccups or nothing that happened during the event, but
okay?
just the
Um,
quality, the finished product. You know what I mean? Like
A
the
plus,
battles will come out
A.
A plus.
A plus. You feel what I'm saying? Like, um, I feel like the execution was built very well. I think I got it done. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of 13 battles is a lot of battles to be shot. You feel what I'm saying? A
No
lot of
facts.
time, a lot of money, a lot of you feel me focus. So the fact that we got it done is cool. It's cool. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? And we got some jewels. President Prep out right now. 8K in 2 days. Man, gotta
Facts,
count for
facts,
something. Gotta
facts. And
count for something.
tell the people where they can catch the battle at, how they can watch it.
Go to the We Go Hard channel, subscribe. You feel me? And you will get to the battles. You will get the battles. President Prep out right now. The next drop is on Friday.
All right. So
What you
is
want
there
to drop next? Who do you want to drop next? You posted a lot of battles. What you want to drop?
um yo, I want to see that I want the world to see that Gab Sinatra um
And KO. KO.
Yeah, and KO battle. I need the people
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see that, bro.
that's dropping next.
Yeah, I need the people to see that.
You see,
Of course, I want the
you
world to see
asked, I
my.
provide. I'm going with. I didn't even
Oh
say
yeah,
no
yeah. Look,
single.
look, look,
Look at
look,
that.
look,
Look at that.
look. The boy Gab was cooking, bro.
Definitely a standout
Like
performance.
they was both was rapping, but like I know I seen him perform. I know I seen him battle before, but he was what I mean, clicking on all cylinders that night. Like he couldn't miss. You feel me? Like he was shooting 100 for 100.
For 100.
You know what I mean? From every part of the floor, yo. Like he was not missing shit. like, yo, he was wilding, yo.
Missing shit.
I was like, bro,
He's
like
from
he got to
Queens.
figure it out. He got to
You
figure it
know,
out.
that's
Hey,
he's
look,
from Queens. That's
shout
how
out
it
to
goes.
Gav.
You feel
You
me?
feel
So
me?
he was charged up. I'm glad to see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For
Look
sure,
at
for
he.
sure.
I want to see that Rex versus C100. That's what I want to see.
That's coming. That is definitely coming. That is in the
I'm
lineup for
All
sure.
right, all right,
For
all right.
sure.
So, was there anybody that surprised you that night, or that had a better performance than you was counting on, or did
DC,
everybody? DC, DC Bang.
DC, DC,
Okay. All
DC.
right. All right. All right. So, when you putting together these matches, what are some things that you take into consideration or that you factor in? Like is it like the ranking? Is it as
Tardiness,
aesthetics? You know what I mean? Like,
tardiness. Um, you
Is
know,
that your favorite?
you know. I mean, I'm a simple guy. I don't really ask for, for that much. You feel me? And then, just communication. Um,
no, I'm talking about as far as the matchmaking, like when the matches
the
are being put
matchmaking
together.
makes itself essentially. You know, um, you you only can make the match what is provided. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like unless you create a situation, you feel what I'm saying? Or that person that's doing that PR for you, or that management is working on this. You know what I'm saying? Like other than that, it's just what's available. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, okay,
Like
got
he had that standout performance, Gav, but he about to battle Telly. You know,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? He about Gav about to battle Telly on the next White Rhino party card. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's already set. But I'm
right,
not matching. That's not my booking. You feel me? That's
right,
just
right,
you know what I mean. Essentially, sometimes I don't do the booking. You feel what I'm saying? That's not my job. That's not something
right.
you feel me. It takes a lot of energy to facilitate these things for people. So essentially, I don't, not all the time. When I do direct contact, I do. You know what I'm saying? My hands are on everything. You feel what I'm saying? But if I don't,
Right.
I ain't trying to. You know what I mean? I do this. I do this. We do this, and then you do that. Oh, you doing that? I bet, bet. Then I'm gonna do that. You feel me? And that's how I do things. And niggas like that. You feel what I'm saying? It really does work like that because I don't really play games. Um, when I do have my hands on, it's a high stress level, especially on the fact that I battle. You feel what I'm saying? That's kind of like, but I'm like, I'm still scoring. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like it. You feel what I'm saying? Essentially, so I like to have you know, concise. You know,
Gotcha. Uh,
yeah.
no, I got you. I got you. I got you.
But like,
All right.
I'm like I said, I'm not a league owner, so that's not my responsibility to like dictate your career.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I could throw you an alley. Cause I always somehow I always I've been here for how long? God knows how long, like 6 years, 7 years. I'm still like kid, like you feel me? Stunting. Feel what I'm saying? Stunting on you. You feel me? So niggas could take advice all the time. You feel me? Niggas, I drop jewels all the time. You know, I'm speaking. You feel me? So, um, you know, I give you an alley oop, but a white rhino, they're rare. I could just, and I'm not doing white rhinos. You know what I'm saying? Just until
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I
Mm-hmm.
need to strike. You feel me? But I don't want you to see it coming. I don't want to be your hero. You know, I
Okay.
don't want to be
I
your.
feel that.
You feel me? I'm trying to eat too. You feel
Facts.
me? Y'all niggas been eating. Like, what's up? Like, and I'm a dog with this. Like, you feel me? Like, think about this, right? Rapping ability, battling, or even me as an artist, like, right? And being able to pull off the things that I'm pulling. That's like weights and shackles. What you think I could do? Like, if you just call me out to book me, like, are you shitting me, bro? Like. The productivity level is second to none, but like, essentially how long you look around and you be like, oh, niggas not like appreciate, oh, okay, you feel me? But
I know
that's
people
for
who've been
another
around longer
story.
than that that feel the same way, gang. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, yo, I be shocked when people don't know who Mob One is. I be like, you don't know who Mob One is,
Yeah.
and you wearing battle rap?
I mean,
What?
I don't even think it's too much about being known. I'm just saying, like, be appreciative of the
If you don't know who
opportunity
he
you
is, you can't
provided.
appreciate him.
You
You
know what I'm
feel me?
saying?
Like,
Like
yeah,
I'm
no,
nah, he's like Marv 1 is A1 day one. I'm not even I'm saying when I said that before on the aspect of being tired, it's like you feel what I'm saying? Like, a nigga can be selfish. Just remember that. Cause it's not a league on
facts.
it. I'm just letting you know. Not a
No,
league on it. So that means that someone else is getting paid off of this. Not me. You know? When the battle drops, you saw us. We go hard. Else, you know what I'm saying? That's what I gave that. That's y'all's. You feel me? So I don't
dig it. I dig it. I can dig it. All right.
smack owns his content. Gets paid $8. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying. I'm not league on it. Once you start breaking down certain things, it's like, oh, he does that. Like,
Right,
it's like
right.
what's the word for philanthropist? You know what I'm
Philanthropist.
talking about?
Yeah.
Philanthropist.
Yes, yes,
Philanthropy.
yes. Of
Yeah.
battle rap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
battle
Yeah.
rap. That word.
Philanthropist.
Yeah, cause
Philanthropist.
like
All
the
right.
blunt on that one. Like the blunt on that one.
All right. So
Philanthropist.
before we get too far away from the White Rhino party
Yes,
that
sir.
just recently happened, um,
Philanthropist.
how do you feel your battle with Swervo went? And just telling people about it was a one rounder. You know
Yeah, it
what I
was a
mean?
one rounder. I went
Right.
first. It was
Okay.
actually a super fire battle.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I watched the bad times. Like, I got different opinions. You feel me? And I feel like I could say I won, but I can't say it's not debatable. I can't. And
Right.
just like he told you on cam, like you feel me? You asked him specifically, but the first thing he said was "It's fire battle." You feel me?
Yeah, he says a fire battle. Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you feel
No,
me?
and
And
that's what you want.
he had the you feel me? Huh?
No, facts. That's what you want. That's what you want. You feel me? You want a fire, rewatchable battle. You know what I mean? You want somebody to be able to, yeah, yo, I went in there and went to war with somebody that was fire. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
and we had a classic or whatever. That always goes
Yo,
better
niggas
than,
was saying that was a vet. D Dub. You know what I'm saying? We go
yeah,
hard vet. He was like, yo, you messing. He was like, yo. He's like, you was looking like a vet out there, like you
yeah,
feel me? So you feel.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
different opinions though, but it wasn't like anybody was like, oh, I beat the shit out of him or he beat the shit out of me. You feel me? It's kind of like that's why I was like, yo, when you was interviewing him, I was like, yo, you didn't even see the battle. Like, I was outside. Like, you missed that. Like, you missed that. That was a good
Oh, look,
interview.
if I'd have been, if I'd have, yeah, look, if I'd have interviewed you, I'd have did the same thing. I'd have been like, yeah, yo, so I heard
Yeah,
you
no,
30.
you was like, oh
You feel
yeah,
me?
I
Like,
heard that. Come on. Like, I'm like, but you was outside, like, and he was even like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, but you know,
No, the swerve, my dog though, yo. You feel me? That's one of my cousins from out the street. You feel me?
yo,
Like
and
we
we did
gotta.
have that conversation as well. He said, I count this conversation of us talk about this battle like 3 years ago. You feel me? So I appreciate like you feel what I'm saying. Like niggas came to do work, so you know,
No
like out
facts,
of
facts.
the main shit you get out of this is like network and like building relationships. So
Mhm.
like that's the
Absolutely,
main thing, like the bare
absolutely.
minimal you get out of that. So it's like, working with people, you know what I'm saying, is it's cool, especially when they solid. You feel me? He came
Absolutely,
through,
absolutely.
he was on it, he was very communicative.
Mhm.
He popped up. I was able to battle and not late and not be super tired and it was a good it was a good bang. Bang bang. Bang
Facts,
bang.
facts, facts. So as
I
far as like, oh,
think I
good.
got real quick. I want to ask you because I want to take it back a little bit. What made you want to like, and what inspired you to want to do this like battle rap?
What, like battle rap big
Yeah,
period or
yeah.
oh, okay. So I dropped White Rhino 2, um, Ignorance of the One, like 2015. And it was just like hip hop was like New York City hip hop was just like indie hip hop, you feel me? Underground niggas. Like Wordsmith will tell you, he was right there with me in the trenches that back then. So it was kind of dry. It was like drying up. This was like right before Playboy Cardi came through and hit like once he hit the Millie Rock, everything changed. You feel what I'm saying? Like when
Mhm.
I'm in New York and I'm really like
Right.
everything changed, like musically. You feel me?
Mhm.
So in that time, I think Loaded Lux and Charlie was battling, and I was always like hip to battle rap. I was watching in high school, and I mean my style is kind of based in that. Like even my day ones is like, yo, I always thought you should battle. You feel me? And it would I've battled as a youngin in high school and shit like that, regular shit, just rappers. You feel me? But I studied it from 2015 to 2017, hit up Nords for a contest. Cause I mean, somebody told me like, yo, if you a battle rapper, you at least somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody could be an artist, but how many niggas is a real artist and a real battle rapper? You feel me?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
now like think about that, like when I embarked in that journey, right? Versus now. Like, oh, I got the best battle rap album. Are you shitting me? Like that's success in a way. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like essentially, you feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
And success.
and I've gotten to a level of the game like I was in the URL Crucible. You feel what I'm saying? Like the last one that took place, but politics as usual. You feel me? Like they'll tell you straight up front, it's not about rap. Now I know it's not off skill, like so I don't really have to prove anything to anybody. Like, and I gets busy. You feel me? So
Mhm.
I can give
All
you a
right.
battle like Polo and Swervo or Rubando or you feel what I'm saying? These characters, because I am Polo Poe, not Polo from the you know what I'm saying? Not Black Punk. No, it's
Hey,
Polo Poe. It's Polo Paul. It's that we go hard shit. It's that New York
I ain't
City shit.
gonna,
Shout out to the billionaire though. You know what I'm saying? But like you get you
uh,
dig me. You dig me. You understand? And
no,
he known in Maryland too. You feel me? That's I got ties in you know. You know.
yo, like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like one of the one of well, one of the nights that I attest to being like the start of all of this shit that we do over here. You know what I mean? With the channel, you was there that night.
No entourage.
You battled
Dan
Rex
Cool.
Ruger. You battled Rex Ruger.
Oh no no. Oh, you talking about that one? Yeah yeah yeah. That
That
was
one. You feel
yeah.
me?
That was Baltimore. That was
That,
Baltimore. I came to your city. You feel me?
that's
Hamron
it.
made a call. He was, and mind you, I think I had a battle, but like before that, I wasn't. I was doing the White Rhino parties like heavy, heavy, heavy. So I didn't battle for mad long. You feel what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like I battled Dav. I think I was supposed to battle somebody else, and then I battled Rex Ruger. You feel what I'm saying? And then City, and I think that was a big event, big ass event actually. You feel what I'm saying? So you know,
It was one of them.
um,
Shit, I don't know if we had nothing like that since then.
we haven't, we haven't. But White Rhino party may come to Baltimore sooner than later. You feel me? That might be a city
Hey,
I might hit. You feel what I'm saying? So
hey,
essentially, you
tap in
know.
with me, gang. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
but I would think Rex Ruger got a headline, if we in
I
Baltimore,
mean, that's what it sound like. You feel me? Especially,
you
you know
know.
what I mean? Once we get this Chef Trez battle out the way, you feel me? Then he really,
He
you know
battled
what I mean?
Murder already, right?
Oh man. Look,
No.
look, 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 look. Rex ain't battled none of the big dogs from Baltimore. You feel me? Like, he ain't battled Murder, he ain't battled Heron, he ain't battled Lil Nay, he ain't battled
Oh
Smurf.
He
shit.
ain't battled
Like,
Heron, Lil Nate,
Oh shit.
or
they know what it
okay.
is, bro. Like it's Rex Ruger, nigga. You
I
feel
feel
me?
you,
Like,
man. I feel you,
that's
man.
cool though. It's cool though, cause he about to battle Chef Trez. You know what I mean? Then
Hopefully,
maybe,
maybe
cause
then you can lock in a battle with a Baltimore, you know,
hey, he
you
is
know.
he gonna be one at that point.
But it's always good to clash with the Titans, man.
They gotta come outside for him. They gotta
You
come
got you
outside.
gotta make it happen. You gotta make Chef Stress happen.
Hey, hey,
You gotta make it happen, man.
shout out to
It's
OT.
okay, bro.
Shout out to
It's
the
not
gang.
impossible, man.
You feel
How
me?
at me? Why Rhino Party, Baltimore, man? You got time to time me.
Hey, yeah, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. All right, so let's get to this. We talked about the White Rhino Party.
Hmm.
Talked about battle rap.
Hmm.
How do you find time to balance your music, you know what I mean, and your battle rap career?
Um,
Do you feel like one takes away from the other, like it's a
Absolutely. It
seesaw?
definitely
You
does.
feel me? Like
The
if you do
higher
one
you
thing
get,
rap, then it just drop
the
down, and then as soon as you do something over here, it's starting. You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
tell you this. I'll tell you this. I was supposed to have artwork dropping right now. You feel me? So just know that's how much it holds me up. You feel me? Sometimes you make sacrifices for niggas. You know what I'm saying? So um it happens, shout out to you know, shout out to y'all, shout out to the people, shout out to your enjoyment, appreciate that. But I mean, it don't hinder creatively. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like
right, right, right.
that's done all the time. But like as far as you getting the product, yes, it holds up. Or battle rap holds up music. Music doesn't really hold up battle rap.
Gotcha, gotcha. Right.
Battle rap
That's
bases like you book a battle today, it's 3 months later, you straight. Like it's not you getting paid for it. Oh shit! Like, but in music, it's like it's money. It's money for you to even like see it on your timelines as much as you do is money. For you to see it like on TikTok, it's money. For you to hear it on the radio, it's money. Um, for you to see somebody else bumping it, it's money. Um, Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like that day and age of like it's natural. Nah, that shit not. I don't know. Maybe like yeah, y'all famous niggas, y'all good. Like I ain't famous, so like you feel me? And it's
Uh,
All right. So let me ask you this, bro. Do, real quick, do you feel like overshadows the other? Like, do you feel like what you do in your music career overshadows your battle rap or
I
vice
feel
versa?
like you want one to shadow over the other. Like you make that decision. I mean, my music shadows over my battle rap. I guess more recently than before. You feel what I'm saying? So that's good. Like when I drop album, I want you to be about my music. You feel me? When I drop a song, I want you to be about my music, and I want you to stay about my music. I want you to have my music all the time. Actually, I actually only do this for that. Actually, and that like that's my main goal. You feel what I'm saying? For everybody to be bumping, like you feel me? Niggas bump surf. They don't even watch that nigga battles. They just bump him. You feel me? So like, you know, I'm happy with that content. But like, I'm out here. Like, I gets busy. Why waste these raps? You feel me? Get them while you can. You feel me?
All
Because
right.
when I'm gone, and I'm getting this money. You feel what I'm saying? So like, we gon' we gonna rack in these cashes at some point. You feel me? But like, for the time being, let's get busy. You feel me? Oh yeah. You feel me? But I feel like music as of recent is overshadowed battle rap. But it's like I can control it. Like it's like that white rhino party shit is kinda like lit. You feel what I'm saying? Where I found the balance and I know algorithms and I kinda know how to promote. So you feel what I'm saying? So, you know? Like those two videos that you used, those was from two different years. In the past 2 years. You feel me? Big videos, big views, big boom, pow pow, pow pow. You feel me? So
C100 in the
essentially,
building.
mhm.
you know, yo, C100. Shout out to C100 and Rex Ruger dropping real soon. Bow bow bow. You feel me? So
All right.
So I wanted to ask you, how long have you been at We Go Hard?
since 2019,
Okay. And how did you get over there?
um, Sunny and Cassius co-signed me, and then Troy gave me a battle in his living room versus Hallelujah Jones, and the rest was history.
Fire. Okay.
You
Okay.
know,
Who won?
first I won. That's
Okay.
why I'm still here,
Uh,
and that was before it was reading. You feel me? I'm actually probably part of the process that evolved into its reading. You feel me? He battled me. He got the battle with Sonny. You feel me? Feel me? And it was my intro to We Go Hard. And you know what I'm saying? And the rest continues. You feel me?
okay. All right. Dope.
All right. So since we back on battle rap, what's some battles that you want? You know what I mean? Like, what's some battles that you want, whether it be in the next year, the next 2 years, whatever. But who's some people that you want to see their name come across your desk and you can be like, hell yeah, let's go. I've been one of this.
I mean, as far as New York is concerned, um, I'll tell you what's come across my desk and that I considered or that I'm considering. It's all in my control at this point, right? Um, Steams, Cassius,
Mm.
Um, see, and that's why it's in consider. Just because she said that's that's why it's in consideration. So I'm not usually, but fuck it. Let's watch some baddies. Anyway, yeah, I'm already dropping bars. You don't even know. Um, I said themes, casts. How am I feeling right now? Maybe I don't know. Like I don't know. At first, I knew when I was listening, but I remember those two. Like those two, I'm considering.
All right.
As far as like outside, it really don't matter. Like I
Yeah.
might holler at Kels and be, um, Souffleur Soul. I want to battle. Like that's a personal. Like I would fuck with that battle. Like I would. Yeah, I mean, I got to be smooth with light skin over here. You feel me? Let's let's scream. Let's get loud, man. Like, and you know he
Hey,
fuck with me, so it's like, you know what I mean. He definitely take
yeah.
that.
Issa Flare is definitely one of them ones in the DMV area. Um,
Yeah, and I fuck with the DMV, so like maybe a lot of more rec like down there. You feel what I'm saying? Like just to get comfortable. Like I like it, you know. I get. I mean, I don't know if you saw me in Slumdog down there. That was busy. I got busy down there. You feel me? I would love to get, some high caliber Cuban for sure. Um, it's like that
Saints Row one
caliber,
of
but
them
it's
ones, so
never
you know.
like it's who
Yeah.
I didn't battle. It's how we can sell it.
Hmm.
I look at it analytically. I don't really look
Right.
at it like, oh, I want to battle you because it's
Right.
like
Right.
once you've solved the Da Vinci Code, it's kind of like you don't really look at it the same no more. You feel me? Not even on the ask because I can, all right. Let me put it out to you like this, right? Every battle is subjective. So no matter what, no matter how much you push your artist, yeah, you see this footage? He won. He cooked. Right? Means nothing. All that matters is how much you see the nigga's face, who he fucking with, who co-signing him. He could choke
Facts.
every battle. He could joke every battle. I swear to God,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter.
Facts.
I swear
That's
to
true.
God. As long as he got some highlights, like 8 bars, and everybody, you could sell it.
Facts.
Simple and plain. That's the
That's it.
life of what we're in right now. You feel me? Some rap, like I rap my ass off. Like that's proven. There's footage. There's plenty. There's plenty. Over 40 battles. You feel me? 26 on verse tracker. You feel me? That means like me and Rex Ruger are not on verse tracker. Think about that. Like that's that's just me getting. You feel me? To him, and I know that analytically. I know how it adds up to number. Like you feel me? But that's how the game goes. Cause essentially, spaces niggas is battling 100 times a day, so they love it, right? You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like now you see the concept. Now it's like, oh, it's all about product. It's all about control, how you're moving the wave, who's popular, how many people's in my spaces, how many views is how much money you can make me. You feel me?
Arguing points, and
That's what
then
it comes down to. You feel me?
mm,
So, maybe not to me, because I do this for the culture. You feel me? I'm one of them niggas for culture. You feel me? But like as you get higher up, that's what the consideration is. That's what comes down. So when you ask me what's gonna get you booked more, those little things gonna make you book more. You feel
yeah, of
me?
course, of course, of course. You know what I mean? Like when we talk about the hierarchy of Baltimore battle rap, you know what I mean? Like you got people here that really got pens that really get busy, but they don't bring in big crowds like that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And then you got the ones that just know what to do. They know how to talk to you crazy, and then they can bring 30, 40 people with them. You know what I'm saying? Like
It all essentially gotta be 30 or 40, but you gotta look at it
no,
aspect
I
of
know there's people here that can pack a building. You feel me? Like, and that's why
yeah,
they can ask for what they ask for.
yeah, they'll ask for you. That's what it comes down to. You feel me? If it was no pressure and I'm just paying, like, what am I paying you for? I'm paying you for to show up and you write your raps. Okay. Okay, wow. We break it down like that, right? So it could be essentially, how much do you make a day at your job? We could do it like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's never like that. It's like I'm starved the show, so I gotta show I'm a star of the show. So I essentially charge you, thinking I'm making mad money off of you when I'm not even making money off of you. You feel me? What? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, that's what it comes down to. You, hopefully, you sell some tickets.
Yeah, and a lot of artists get mad and they complain about saturation in the game and stuff like that. But it's like, yo, like, why should I pay you this, right? Or why should I drive, like, fly you up here from here, or put you in a hotel when that's gonna cost me $400, and then you know what I mean? Like, then you want me to pay you on top of it, and I still got to do a whole nother card. I still got to book some actual names and people that's actually gonna bring the the views and the people
You,
into the door
yeah,
to make anybody even see your ass in the first
essentially,
place.
and it's
You know
like
what I'm
a group,
saying?
like essentially, like you feel what I'm saying. Everybody could get, if you book on you get booked on a Tay Rock card, you know, um, I think he has enough notoriety where you're getting. It's like performing at the Super Bowl. You feel me? Like of underground battle rap. You feel me? So you would make some sacrifices to get on that card, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and people are spending that caliber of money to get it lit for you. It's not just Tay Rex. It's not just T Top. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
T Top hit my phone to help him book that first event. You feel me? Not day two, but day one. You feel what I'm saying? It's like we all working. We all working to feed the culture and opportunities. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Now
facts.
we're at a point in the game where the stars is coming out and helping with the culture, like Bags and Bodies. You feel me? And that's no entourage. Everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
everyone that's T Top. Feel me? You noticing, right? You
James
feel me?
Jenkins, what up?
Years before it was Remy. It was, you know what I'm saying? It's like newcomers come in the game. Yeah, Easy the block captain, the trenches. You see what's going, and shout out to my,
Hey, if
some.
anybody in the that's watching got any questions that you want me to ask, I mean, this is a chance to ask somebody that's involved in both sides of the battle rap game. He's been doing it for a while. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
got some
man.
game. He up here dropping gems. So yeah, yo, shout out to everybody watching.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to you,
to
Um,
man. White Rhino
Big Yo
Party.
Pilgrim.
facts. Big shout out to the White Rhino Party. Make sure y'all subscribe to We Go Hard on
Yes,
YouTube. You know what I mean? And push your alerts on because those battles are dropping. Prezi versus Prep is out now.
right now,
Right now. Make sure y'all tap
right now.
in. All right. So is there any new talent in battle rap that you think people should be paying attention to? Like you like what they're doing? You know what I mean? You think that
It's a
they
lot of new talent. It's a lot of
yeah,
new talent. It's a lot of. See, I could
yeah.
have listed them niggas to battle too. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But like, who, um, what region are you talking about right now? And, I could
Hey,
go
I'm
by region. Or we
look,
could go with the easy says. You feel me? We could say Eunice. You feel me? We could say Eunice.
okay, okay.
You feel me? We could go capo. I can give you easy answers. I can give you like what you want to hear type of
Well, I
answer.
mean, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, I
But
want the ones that you like, that you know that they
Sir South,
fire,
Jagger
and they don't.
Jive,
Yeah, yeah. There we
Prezi,
go. Yeah, there we go.
Bubba Ford, like
There we go.
Wordsmith, like Phantom, Polo Paul, Torture. What else? I could J Love. Um, should I continue? Was that enough? Do you want more? Like,
Uh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
give me like five
Thick
more.
Ice,
Fire.
Okay.
Elijah Versa. What
Okay.
else? What else?
Yeah. And
what
like
else do you
the
want to
crazy
do?
part to me, like
Oh,
only a
who
couple of them
else
names
was
is really new to
popping?
me.
It's starting to get popping now that I'm hearing his name a lot. I've watched him. I know Gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Dope MC. You feel me?
Okay.
So I put him. I give him a shouty shout. Monster. Um, you feel me?
Hmm.
Rex Ruger.
Hmm. Hmm.
C100.
See, this guy tapped in. This
You
guy
know,
tapped in.
I can really. That's why I asked you what reason would you, you know,
No, no, I
Freddie,
like that. I like that. I like
Freddie
that. I like
B.
that.
Pause. Freddie got him. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, if you understand what I'm putting down. But pause. Anyway, camera game.
Hey yo, all right. So, what are your thoughts on the current right now, like with URL being like app only with limited, you know what I mean, YouTube. So they drop something on YouTube like once a year, some shit like that. You feel me? Like
I watch battle rap a lot less.
RBE
Yeah,
is, you know what I mean, feel like they chilling for the most part. You know, winging them about
but
to bring a
battle rap
thing.
is booming though. Let's not.
Yeah, but
Let's
then you
not.
got right, that's what I was about to say. But then you got like
Boom.
the TBLs and the OTRs and the anybody can dies, and then you still got Black Ice dropping crazy shit. You got Kells and OSBO going all over the country, taking over different regions and shit. Like, how do you feel about White Rhino Party still lit, going crazy? You feel me? Like, how do you feel about battle rap right now, gang? Like
I
overall, like
feel
what?
like it's a subgenre that's growing and there's ups and downs and but if you're an influence of this culture, you gonna stick around. That's what it comes down to. Like, you feel me? So you always gonna see me. You see, I wake them up every time they see me coming. You feel me? So the next after June 21st, I'll let y'all live. You know, White Rhino forever. I think I'm dropping this year. A single dropping soon. Unruly. The previews and the battles. If you hear it, if you if you pick up what I'm putting down, you gonna hear it. You feel me? And yeah, White Rhino forever. White Rhino party. Yeah, summer in the '90s too. Out right now.
All right,
LSD Deluxe.
all right. So you got something that you sound muffled, like your mic covered.
What do you say to artists that's just coming in the game?
Um,
What
it's
about?
lit right now. Get on Twitter. Do space battles. Get network. Go to events. Meet people. Be like heard. Like you gotta get in people's faces if you really wanna like get here. You feel me? With management, sometimes they can give you advice and put you in positions where it's like, oh, I'm on this card. You feel me? And then they build on that. Like it's about building and making yourself look the way you feel like you are. Like it's all facade, bro. Like you feel me?
Facts, facts. Like you could be
Okay.
a
It's
big
a
fish in a little pond, yo. You
You
know what
could
I
be
mean?
whoever the fuck you want, man.
But
You could be you gotta make it work though. You gotta sell
exactly.
it though. You gotta have niggas jack it. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
niggas jack me because I'm always keep it honest and I just give good product. It's just one and the same. Like good time, Polo Paul. Oh, I bet. Good raps, Polo Paul. All right, good. You understand? Like but that's image. That's what I put it out to you. Like if I didn't show you that, you wouldn't feel that, right? Right? You wouldn't agree with that. But like that's what I did. You feel me? That essentially is PR. That's what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's my class. I think that's the end of the lesson. Yeah.
Facts, facts, facts. So what do you want to see less of in battle rap?
Um, like I don't know if you're tired of this. I'm kind of tired of this. Like this. It's just. famous paperwork shit. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like not like I'm not saying like of it happening. It can happen. It should be like a day though. It should be like a day. A day, day two. Shouldn't be months carrying on with this shit, bro. Like this shit is sad. I don't
Mm.
listen. At this point, I don't even have an opinion on that. That's none of my business on one side. Two, y'all niggas is dragging. I don't. This shouldn't be like every day. I'm looking on YouTube and it's like this and this. I mean, it is
Oh,
traction.
he's snitching. No, he not snitching.
Yeah,
Oh, he is
yeah.
snitching. Oh, he not
I
snitching
don't care.
again. Oh,
I
guess
don't
what?
care.
I said
I
he was
don't care.
snitching, but now he not snitching. Like,
I don't. I don't care. Like at this point, I'm like at the point where I'm like, I don't care. You feel
I ain't gonna
me?
lie to you, bro. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I ain't give a fuck from the beginning. This shit ain't got nothing to do with me. The
And
fuck?
but
I ain't
no,
committing a
like
crime with
everybody
none of
in
you
the
niggas.
country, nigga, I'm more concerned with 100 gorillas than any of y'all situation. You heard? Not 100 gorilla, one gorilla versus 100 niggas. I'm more concerned with that convo than that type of shit. You feel me? Because it's like essentially it's all. It's you know what? Keep that shit. You when keep yo listen. Gunna sold out Barclays Center.
Hmm.
Don't even talk to me about paperwork and none of that. I don't care.
Oh,
None of
bro.
that. I don't care. I don't care. Pack that to the left.
So
Yo, look.
I want to ask you, do you all right? So 100 men, one gorilla. What do you think? What's going on?
Oh nah, the gorilla's bitching up, bro. The bitch but look, check it out. If we got some trees in the spot, oh it's over. It's over. He's picking us off one by one, like if he's angry. But they usually will bitch up like if it's that many people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but if it's fight or flight, oh yeah, 20 niggas is damaged. Five niggas is going. Like they're out cold or they dead. Um, but I think it could happen. I think it can happen. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta have dedicated individuals. You feel me? I need like like five hair-ons. I need I need I need like 15 murders.
Okay, okay, I see what you're going with this.
So
You
basically, you
understand?
saying like 100 Baltimore niggas could take on a gorilla,
Hold
but
on, hold on, hold on. We can mix it up. I could mix it up. I could I could get we gonna go with the motherfucking we gonna go with the motherfucking the Bronx niggas uptown that be working out in the park, buffed up. Like, yeah, I get like 20 of them. You feel me? Now we had 70 brolic niggas. You feel me? And then we gotta give like we gotta get like 15 Bronx drill rappers. Cause they don't give a fuck. They'll give up their lives for some dumb shit, some clout. So you know they'll be the first one to go. They'll be the distraction. You feel me? And then you feel me? You know I need like
you need some big ass white boys too. You need like some big past stay built motherfuckers.
yeah yeah some Pat stays. I'll take 15 Pat stays. You feel
Let's
me?
go.
They're definitely seven of them niggas is dying, but for sure, like I'm pretty sure you know two of them can grab an arm and hold them up for a little bit. You feel me? But yeah, I think 100 niggas could take a grounded gorilla, but you got to be dedicated. A
Yeah.
million, matter of fact, $1 million on the gorilla's head. $1 million.
Oh yeah, that's not even like if you talking about just
So
straight just
like
getting a gorilla.
you'll
Like
split 1 million
you just need like
from
two real niggas to get a
yo check
gorilla
out
dead or
check
alive.
out Check it out. Look, split 1,000,000 100 ways. How much is that? Um,
Look, I'm high, nigga. You want me to do
I
some
mean,
math?
you got the
What's
calculator.
what's that, babe?
We're all on our phones. That's what it is. Let me see. That's what it is. I think. Yeah, can you do this math for me? It's 1,000,000 divided by 100.
Yeah, we not disrespecting past day, yo. We just talking
No,
about
I'm
the
saying
physique.
like
You feel
how
me?
much
We
He
doing
money
just
is
said
that?
it.
No, I'm talking about like if it was a
Yeah,
comment.
one
You
million
feel me? Like
divided
yeah,
by
we not.
100. How much money is that?
They
Shout out
said
to
That's how
Cash.
much
10K.
Shout
I'm
out. It's
paying
10K.
each nigga
10K a
10K.
or
piece.
their family, because one of them niggas is dying. Yeah, for sure.
Y'all, all right.
By
So in the
100.
comments, do y'all think that 10K is worth
Oh,
possibly dying
10K.
over
You
to
look,
fight
10K.
a gorilla?
You see, you was doing it.
Feel me? With 100 other, so it's a chance. You got a 1 in 100 chance of surviving. You feel?
10K goes to
Like
your family.
Yeah, y'all funny.
Yo, 10K goes to your family regardless.
it's
So
not worth it for me because like 10K,
10K.
like, it's not worth. But it might be worth it to one of y'all
Listen,
though.
you
So
might not even get hurt. That nigga might die. Like,
facts, facts.
you
You
feel
feel
me?
me? Can you bring a gun or is it straight up hands? Like just
Nah, you can wear pads though.
you can wear pads.
Yeah, like patterns and shit.
I don't know, son.
I ain't know it was rules and
That gorilla will rip that fucking shit off of you so fast
It's
and
a
get you
hundred
up out of there.
niggas. He might not get to you.
Mm,
It's a
You
hundred
get in that
niggas, right?
10K just for participating. You don't even
hey,
gotta fight.
this sound like this
You
sound
can
like the
run in
Hunger
the
Games,
corner,
yo.
but he might find you and he might
This
throw
sound-
your ass. You feel me?
I don't know, gang. I don't know if I'm about that life. Not for no 10K. You
Nah,
feel
me
me?
either,
Now,
bro.
if everybody that die,
So listen,
you feel
listen,
me, their
listen.
money go to
For
you, that's
every
something different. Cause
oh,
I'm gonna
so
throw a
so let's
couple niggas
switch it
in the gorilla.
around. So let's switch it around. Let's switch it around. Let's switch it around, right? So you get 10K for participating. That's your own body, right? For
Mm.
every nigga that died and you left, you get his share. Like the niggas' monies that
All right,
it
so
won't
now
go
it's
to their
Squid
family.
Games.
It's Squid
Yeah,
Game.
and now it's
You
Squid
doing it
Games.
now? You doing it now? But
One
if you
gorilla, a
still
hundred
I don't
niggas.
alive,
know,
Squid
son.
Game.
I got a pretty decent job, bro. I ain't necessarily, you know what I mean? I ain't no $1 million in debt. I don't really need to kill nobody.
100 niggas, one gorilla, and Squid Games. That shit crazy.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna be on the next one. That's gonna be
niggas
the
is
first
dying.
game.
Niggas is definitely dying.
That's gonna be the first game, yo. I swear. All right.
The gorilla, 100 niggas versus the gorilla. Niggas will
No,
die.
facts.
On Squid Games, for sure niggas will die because it's like niggas will be like, fuck you, and then push you in front of the gorilla. That nigga
That's what I'm
chuck you.
saying.
Then he gonna jump on, and it's gonna be a violent gorilla. Niggas is gonna be like annoying it, like whipping it before it lets out.
That's
So that nigga
that's
gonna
what I'm
come out by
saying.
the you gonna have that.
I
Yeah,
can't.
you know what I mean? So
Thanks to
that's
said I'm
definitely.
taking it up. All right, man. So what do you want to
Okay.
see? What do you want to see more of in battle rap?
Female battle rap. Um, elite female battle rap. Like, you know, like those cards turn out real good. Um, and more like opportunities to other women. And then what else? Um, I think I'm good as far as like creatively. Like I've been seeing like content every time, like different content. So it's like I can't really I can't really shade any type of battle rap. Like even if I think you're trash, like you for the culture though. Like you might be good, and you might get better, like, and then you
Uh,
might be fired before I know it. Like yo, you be dead fire, niggas jacking you. Then like before I know it, I could think you trash, and then like form off space battles, and then you lit. Like Tay Rock is like, nah, he fire. Come on the north, and then it's just like that. Then you're fired, and then my opinion of what I had didn't matter, right? So
All right. Okay. So my this is probably like my last like major question I got for you before we start to wind this down and wrap it up.
talk to me.
What leagues or what league would you like to see we go hard versus in a league versus league?
I heard trenches is around the corner. Is they want wreck. OSPL at some point or another. Um, it's just more opportunities, and New York niggas getting on other cards is more what I'm concerned about. Maybe some New Orleans type of mix, maybe some like Bash Money type of shit. You know what I mean? I'll be fucking with that. But yeah, something like that. So like trenches, Bash Money, OSPL.
All
Uh,
right, Bash Money's not the league though. That's like
I mean
uh
that's New Orleans basically. They took over, bro.
yeah, pretty
You
much.
can't
So,
deny it, man.
no,
You feel
I'm
me?
trying to think because it's an actual league though. Like and
It's like
uh,
Flatline or some shit like that.
Flatline, yeah, yo, I'm about to say, y'all. I know I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
play with
bro.
Bug. I can't play with Bug
Nobody
like that, yo.
niggas is
I
hollering
mean,
in that
shout out to
spills,
Flatline
bro.
Bug, man. Shout out to
I ain't gonna
Spills.
holler.
Shout out to
Niggas is
Copper.
lying. Well, it's
You
hitting
know,
Spills' phone. You feel me?
no
And then the
facts,
rest is taking. And you feel me? I know he's gonna get jicky. You feel me? You understand? So it's like, yeah, the
facts.
leagues might, you know what I mean, but they gonna listen to Spills. You feel me? Spills will
Right,
be like,
right, right, right.
cap on the car. You feel me? So straight like that, you know.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. But if you had to line one up first, though, who you want to line it up against first? Who you want running with first?
Um,
Just tell me why it would be a dope card. Like why, like what types of matchups you talking?
um, OSPL,
Okay.
because it would be like you could get mad battles out of that. Like the rosters, man, from like top tier matches to like there's mad Polo and Swervo battles between um We Go Hard and OSPL. Feel what I'm saying? Modest ones, super lit ones, impossible ones,
All right. So let me help you out. So
possible ones.
Who you matching up against? Woo.
Wusa,
Mhm.
um, Bando, Rude Bando, um, or just any. Or it could be authentic, but that's gonna be a URL battle. You feel what I'm saying? But like,
Right, right, right. But I
there's
mean,
plenty.
but still though, we just
There's
talking
plenty
about the
match.
yeah
I can
facts.
mix match that. Like that's not even.
Look. It's a you. If Kels want the battle, Kels gonna get the battle. All right. If she want the battle, that y'all, it's gonna happen. Yeah, man. Um. All right. So who you got for? I mean, I know you said you want us a flare. You know what I mean? So all right, who you got for Ace? I mean,
I mean, he battled Henny. So I'd probably get him for King Money.
all right, she.
Um, he could battle Prezi. She could battle Prezi. Or if you want, honestly, you can match Sheed up with anybody. Essentially,
Hmm, all right,
honestly,
all right. So
because he's like
what's
an unorthodox style. It's gonna be the same kind of versus everyone. He's gonna be unorthodox, so it's not like it's gonna determine you're gonna see a better Sheed versus this person versus this person. It's just gonna be
right, right, right.
fire Sheed. That's pretty much it. You know.
Okay, okay. All right, so what's next for Polo Paul? Yo, you got any
June twenty
cards
first.
coming up that you can talk about?
June
There we
twenty
go, June
first.
21st.
White Rhino Party. Bloodshed 3. Free Gwitty. That's it. Like that's
Oh
it.
shit.
Free Gwitty. He's going in
Yeah.
July 1st. So if you want to party with him, come to the White Rhino Party. Bloodshed 3. Announcements dropping soon. Well, not announcements. The card dropping right after May 10th. No games played. I'm not playing. You're not playing. But then it's just gonna be a little quiet from then. I might let y'all rock for the summer, just the music. So I might just drop y'all the song. You feel me? But I think I'm gonna drop the song for the White Rhino Party. So yeah, I'm really
Yeah.
dropping soon too.
All right, boom, yo, and telling people where they can find your music at.
On
You know what
all
I mean?
streaming
And
services,
some juices
Spotify,
check
Apple Music. Look up Polo Paul. Um, from Summer in the '90s 2 series and White Rhino 2, White Rhino 3, all my albums, the 10 albums, and my battles, Polo Paul versus Swervo dropping soon. And yeah, that's essentially what I was gonna promote.
out. Facts. And yeah, yo, all of the music that played in the intro was, of
Yeah,
course,
Summer in the
Polo
'90s
Paul's.
2 album,
You know what I
that
mean?
LSD Deluxe. That's so both on that album. Best battle rap album.
YouTube, all
Go
streaming
get that.
platforms. You feel me? Make sure y'all tap in. He got a dope catalog. He got fire music for every mood, every occasion. You feel me? It's something. Polo Paul got a track for you. You know what I'm saying? Dot, you got any more questions before we wind this up?
No, that's it. I don't have nothing else. Shout out to you for pulling up.
All right. All right, for
It's
sure.
always a
Polo Paul.
pleasure.
Tell the people where they can find you at on all your social media platforms, man.
Polo Paul Music on Twitter, Polo Paul the Rapper on Instagram, Polo Paul, look me up on YouTube and
Yeah,
others. Yeah, you know the rest.
yeah. Give them like 2, 3 battles to go check out.
Uh,
Best
well,
joints.
me and Swerve will drop it soon. Me and Ruben are out right now. Me and Torture out right now. Me and Fettuccine 20 out right now. Me and Some Dog out right now. Me and JDY out right now. Me
Okay.
and Maze out right now. It's like you get my point. You get my. I really could keep going right now. You could, but you
No,
look it up.
facts.
You feel
Man,
me?
thanks to said she the top female in virtual watching right now. Hey, you gonna have to step on the stage soon. Like that top female in virtual cool. You gonna have to pop out and show niggas. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta pop
Straight
out in
up.
real
Tapping
life
with
or hop
tapping
in the spaces.
yeah,
Hop in the spaces.
tapping with Polo Paul, you feel me? Maybe he can match you up with something on that white rhino. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, something.
I
Let
want
me hear
Make your
something.
debut.
I want you to give a message to your fans.
Um, White Rhino forever this year. Um, I'm gonna keep it going, man. Don't get scared. I'm trying to break into new things. So you know what I'm saying. Just peep game, follow the movement. You gonna love what I'm prepping for. So, and I got you on the music. I'm really dropping soon, real soon. Chill.
For
Yeah,
sure. But yeah, yo, shout out to you, Polo Paul. I appreciate you, gang. Like,
I appreciate
you
you, man.
genuine dude. You feel me? Like, really do a great job at what you do for the culture, for you know what I mean, White Rhino Party, we go off, and neo battle rap in general, bro. Like you're a much needed part of this culture, yo. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to everybody watching on YouTube and on Twitter. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in the comments. Oh yeah, we gonna tap in. We gonna watch you and Danny, yo. Make sure y'all go check out Dankster versus Danny Myers. You feel me? That's that's out.
Right now.
Yeah, make sure y'all go
Right now.
check out that Caution versus Danny Myers too. Like that battle was slept on. Like that was a dog fight too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yo, I appreciate everybody who pulled up. Yo, shout out to all of y'all. Um, Shout out to the commission. Shout out to Queen FETV. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to We Go Hard. And we about to leave y'all with this song from Polo Paul. But in the meanwhile, after I tell the people what we do over
Spread
here,
love, not hate. Peace, dummy.
spread love,
Peace,
not hate.
dummy.
Dummies.
The lonely road I decided to take it. Friend or foe, I don't know, but I know I'm not breaking. Hold the phone when you alone, that calls from Satan. They used to give me meds, now they just test my patience. Oh man, 24 looking diabolical, we taking all L's, but losing not an option though. Smoking shit, man, I do this with my eyes closed. Little man want a girl, I told them watch these wise hoes. They don't feel it until you make the dollars come, and by that time you gon' feel wild numb. Keep it going, they gon' say you wildin'. Follow your dreams, they call a grown man childish. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. I do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. And no, I can't stop, can't stop. Middle finger up to my ops. Do this little thing till we pop. So we gotta make it hot, babe. Look, and I ain't the one to be backing down. You might have to lose weight if I clap this pound. Yeah, and I'm a different type of savage now. Come home to wifey and hit me with them clapping sounds. Understand my position, nigga. This a different type of pimpin', nigga. You gotta take your time and listen, nigga. Here we fucking go. You know how I go. You gon' hit the dance floor, I wanna see you go. You gon' hit the dance floor, I wanna see you go. You gon' hit the dance floor, I wanna see you go. Yeah, I need you to move that body, need you to shake that dance and to move like a thotty, baby, just for the dance, maybe just for the party, but there is a bathroom if you wanna get naughty, yeah, I'm well aware, I'ma take it there. If you in my circle, then you not a square. Yeah, I'm well aware, I'ma take
Three. So I had a big cassette tape. Feel me? Like,
Probably gave him
you know what I'm saying?
like 75%.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
And it was and Dr. Dre have a conversation. Or to see Mike Dean and Rick Rubin have a conversation. It was just me, Mike Dean, and Rick Rubin in the
So I'm
room.
like, all right, this is what I want to do. How did you go about making it happen?
Nah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't right there.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tim Check, baby.
Let me say what's up. You know, Danny Montana, big gatekeeper shit.
Hey, yo. Basically that, you know, like I was a hooper, so I was always getting the M1 tapes, right? But my brother was always getting the Smack DVDs, you know. So like,
man, out here supporting Michigan battle rap, man. Asking questions for them. You ain't told me he was going to be secluded in there with me.
I thought I went to rap with you. Nah.
When I first saw it, I was like, okay, cool, I like the name. So I feel like he was slow to start for real.